Welcome to the first in our series of tutorial videos, where we'll introduce you to some of the basics of Portals Worlds Collide. During this video, we'll be going over the core foundations of Portals Worlds Collide and how it plays. Portals Worlds Collide is a strategy skirmish game where players control gangs of warriors fighting for one of several factions. Gangs usually consist of 3 to 8 warriors who attempt to gain the most victory points through achieving both the revealed scenario objective as well as several hidden secret objectives. A full game of Portals Worlds Collide has a full turn limit of 3 turns. Each full turn consists of both players alternating in activating each of their warriors one at a time until both gangs have been fully activated. Each warrior's activation starts with the warrior receiving an order. There are 3 different orders that a player can choose for her warrior to receive. Adrenaline Rush, which gives a warrior 2 free action points, and +1 to each of her attacking scores for the remainder of the warrior's activation. Tactical Maneuver, which enables a warrior to take a starting tactical activation and then a final activation later on during the same full turn, and receives 1 free action point during both of the tactical activations. Overwatch. When a warrior uses the Overwatch order, he essentially ends his activation, but enables himself to interrupt the activation of an enemy who comes within range of his weapon by shooting the enemy. Modifiers. One of the defining mechanics of Portals Worlds Collide is the modifiers that both players can use to gain extra action points or boost attacking or defending scores. There are 2 types of modifiers: Command and Training. Both give either a +1 action point when being spent to give a warrior extra action points, and either a +4 or +1d6 result to the score that is being spent on, and both replenish at the start of each full turn. Command is listed on the front of each player's faction card. As players spend their command, they either remove tokens representing it or mark off spent command from their faction card. As players spend a warrior's training, they mark it off from the warrior's profile card where it is listed. There are a few key differences between command and training. Training can only be spent on the warrior whose profile card it is on. Training cannot be spent on defending scores. However, any unspent training a warrior has left gives her a passive +2 bonus to each of her defending scores. Command, on the other hand, is a pool that players can draw from in order to give a bonus to any of the warriors in her gang. Both players start with the same amount of command, 4 in an average-sized encounter. Command can be spent on attacking scores, but unspent command does not give any sort of passive bonus to their warriors, as training does. This concludes our first video. Thank you for watching.